It's voted the best burger in Washington, the sexy, juicy Lucy. Is it worthy?
The cheese, the bacon.
And a cafe for kiddies and caffeine. It's coffee with your favorite cat. Plus, if you have the cash, we have the condo. Love it or leave it. We hear from you.
It's the only unit like it in the downtown area.
And you want a bohemian makeover on a budget? We do have it. Ready, set, decorate. Welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Guard Swanson. This is the coolest new show around. It's all about living and lifestyle. You're going to find out what's hot around town and what people are talking about, especially on social media. SeattleRefined.com. We're here at the Rendezvous in Seattle, known for crazy food, great drinks, and of course, live theater. Taylor, come in here. She's our bartender today, so you guys do a lot of crazy stuff here. What drink are you making today?
We're doing a gin fizz today.
And what's in it?
Raw egg, some fresh juice.
Wow, look at that. And that's a little bit of lime?
Yep, lime and lemon.
And then also this right here, that's a raw egg.
For protein.
And what makes the thing fizz?
The cream in the egg.
All right.
Shake it.
Good. Shake that baby, all right?
Shake that.
All right. All right, you get busy. We have some work to do here. And you know what might go well with this gin fizz? How about a big old fat burger? Just this week, the Juicy Lucy was named the best hamburger in the state of Washington by Thrillist. It's trending heavily right now on SeattleRefined.com. And the creator, a guy by the name of Chef Howie at John Howie Steakhouse in Bellevue. Chef, tell me what you're doing here. Is this the award winner, at least the start of it, right?
Yeah, well, this is our Juicy Lucy burger. And this is the start of it. It is a prime chuck that we've ground kind of coarse. And then, of course, this is the key. It's ground bacon.
Oh, nice. My favorite.
Some bacon burgers have bacon on top. Well, this one has it all the way through. Monterey Jack cheese and some New York white cheddar. And that just gets right in the center of the burger.
And then you stick another patty on top?
Another one right on top.
Wow.
So we should go show you what we're going to do on the grill, huh? And then we hit it with our burger baste. There we go. Right there. And then we're going to hit it with the burger baste one more time on top. About here?
Yeah.
It's close to 700 degrees.
Wow.
When we get it really going. But that's what seals in all the moisture into the meats that we're cooking. That's what makes it taste so good too. We're getting there. That's got a nice look to it. That one we're going to let sit for a little while. It's starting to open up a little bit on the edge here too. So let it sit for about 2-3 minutes, turn it one more time, and then we'll bring it off and get it ready to go. Oh, I think it's a great burger. It's really, I mean, the flavor of the bacon in there with the beef and the cheese, everything kind of melted together. Just melts in your mouth. It's tasty. Was awarded the best burger in the state of Washington by 2 different organizations. So we feel pretty good about that. We're going to put our roasted onion jam mayonnaise on the burger. Spread some of that on the bun. Juicy's ready. You can see how all that cheese is starting to come out around the outside edges. Lay that one right on top. Some fresh tomato, lettuce. Turn that cup upside down so we can fit some of these onions in there. And we're going to put that on a plate.
Look at that action.
There you have the Juicy Lucy. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow, look at that.
That is good. It's that bacon flavor in every single bite.
Oh man.
Isn't that good? And that cheese and the bacon and
That's disgusting, Howie. That's disgustingly good. You know what? I am not kidding. The Juicy Lucy is the top burger in the state. And for you guys back in the production truck across the street, go back to the grill for just a second. Look at these Juicy Lucy's sizzling on that mesquite grill. Again, 700 degrees. Well, what about other wacky burgers? Well, you can go to SeattleRefined.com and check out all the state winners. Now, here's a taste of a few that we thought were pretty funny. Down in Oregon, if you're headed that way, go to Hillsboro, that's pretty close to Portland, and check out the Helvetia Tavern for the Jumbo Burger. Look at this thing right here, 2 monster patties. They say no stinky cheese. It's a no-nonsense burger. That's what they call it. Up in Anchorage, Alaska, at Tommy's Burger Shop, take a bite into this, the Big Papa. A bunch of beef topped with Cajun battered fried jalapenos and garlic jalapeno aioli sauce smothered with cheddar cheese. What? That's a gut bomb. And at the Good Stuff in Washington, D.C., get ready for the Prez Obama burger. Tons of apple bacon. Look how thick those slices are. Lots of beef, onion marmalade, Roquefort, and horseradish mustard. This is sure to stimulate the economy, or maybe backfire it, if you know what I mean. Again, you can go to SeattleRefined.com and check out what other burgers were top dogs across the country. Even send us a picture of your favorite burger. Use hashtag SeattleRefined. On the way, $1 million view downtown. We'll make that a multi-million-dollar view. It's one of the most expensive condos on the market. We take you on a tour and we'll show you what people are actually saying on SeattleRefined.com. You might be a little bit surprised. And decorating your place on a small budget, Erin goes ballistic with Bohemian.
Okay, I got all my stuff. Now it's time to get busy. You're gonna wanna check back in with me later, Guard.
And what about cats and caffeine? What do they have in common? How about a cat cafe? What are we talking about? We're going to explain next, right here on Seattle Refined. So are we almost ready to go? Can I try it? Mm-hmm. And what are you putting in there?
Some orange bitters for the zest.
Zest orange bitters. This is the Gin Fizz here at the Rendezvous. Hey, that's not bad. It's good. I'm not kidding either. Good stuff. All right. Well, before we go bohemian at home on a tiny budget, we're going to show you a condo that's getting a lot of attention on SeattleRefined.com. It might be out of your price range just a little bit, but this tour that we're going to take you on is worth every single penny. Welcome home. It's stunning. It's the Four Seasons. Equipped with everything. Infinity pool, fitness center, his and her massage room, and condos for sale.
I don't think there's a better spot in Seattle. I mean, the beauty of it and the access to everything a block away from the market and all of the things that downtown has to offer across the street from the Seattle Art Museum, it's spectacular. 36 condos in the building, and near the top, a beauty with one of the fattest price tags in the city. All right, here we are, 1801. It's for sale, it's the penthouse, and it's expensive. Let's get in here. Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Great.
I'm Guard.
Guard, Terry Foster.
Terry, how are you? And you're the real estate agent.
I am.
And you have the big listing on this place.
I do.
It's a big one, isn't it?
It's a big one, yeah.
All right, so show me this. I love it already.
Okay, excellent. Well, this home, it was built in '08. It's 4,488 square feet.
So real quick, let's get the basics. How many bedrooms?
It is 2-bedroom and an office.
And how many bathrooms?
It is 2 full baths and a half bath.
And this place is completely tricked out with stuff, right?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Very.
All right, let's show me the kitchen first.
Okay. You have a wonderful built-in espresso machine, a wine chiller. You have ovens with a flash oven, microwave, and a warming drawer.
You like this kitchen, don't you?
I do.
You never want to leave this kitchen.
It's great for catering. You have 2 sinks here, you know, so you can have 2 workstations going on. And the nice thing is that this kitchen is not exposed to the living area.
Right.
So if you're going to do a large party and you're going to have caterers, they can work in here and it's completely separate.
Are the apples real? That's the big question.
And the apples are not real.
But they still look good, don't
they?
they?
Could be.
Go outside and really check out the view. Tell me about this area here. This is the entertainment area.
It is. It's where you can have a really large party. I have been to events in this area where they've moved out some of these pieces and put in big tables, and you can have 30 or 40 guests here sit down dinner. What's nice is that this is all one level and it's all open space. So you can move the furniture around and make it anything you want, depending on what kind of entertaining you're doing.
Show me the bedrooms and the rest.
Okay. Let's start with the office. And this has city view. And you could also use it as a flex space. You could make it a small bedroom.
Yeah,
it has a closet.
I almost thought it was a bedroom.
Yeah, it can be both. This is what I'm talking about. This is one of these great bedrooms with a wonderful city view.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's awesome and beautiful at night.
I do have a question for you. A lot of windows, a lot of light. What do you do when you want to sleep?
I'll show you.
can't believe it. Those shades can move, can't they?
Yeah, they're really great. Let me show you the next bedroom.
Yeah.
It is really special.
This is the big one, right? This has to be the master. Look at this thing.
It is. It has wonderful spaces and a larger city view here. Really spectacular at night. It also has those fabulous shades as well, so you can darken the room when you want to.
Let's look at the room that all women like. And I'm not being sexist, but the closet's big, right? The closet's huge. And I know it's back here.
It is all built out. You have built-in drawers. You have shelves that also adjust up and down any way you want to make them. And it goes around the corner. If you like the closet, you're going to love the bathroom. It's all slab limestone, honed stone all the way throughout, and the floors. Floors are heated as well. A wonderful soaking tub, large shower with multiple jets. Well, you have that more minimalist look today, and people like that, just a little bit more of a blank canvas, so they can bring in their own artwork, and you can put really bright towels or things in here if you wanted. And that really is the trend today. Here's your guest bath. The shower is really great. It's large as well.
I have never seen a door that tall. All right, let's go check out the view.
All right.
We just walked down the hallway, and it's almost 50 steps from the little studio back there, the office, all the way out here to this, the big view. Look at this thing.
I know. It's spectacular, and it's gorgeous in the day because you have all this Puget Sound, watch the ferries, the mountains, and at night you have wonderful city buildings and a lot of action from the city. The Ferris wheel lights up as well.
Hey, no, you lied to me too. You said it was a 180-degree view. It's bigger than 180
It
degrees,
is.
isn't
It
it?
is. It's much larger. $7,155,000.
Seems to be worth it. Am I wrong?
No, it's totally worth it. And it's the only unit like it in the downtown area.
But it only has 2 bedrooms. Is that kind of expensive for a 2-bedroom?
It's 2-bedroom is the typical condominium preferred floor plan, actually.
Is there any possible way I could borrow some money from you so I could buy this?
I wish I had it.
All right, give me 5.
All right,
Thank you very much.
you.
Yeah. By the way, get this. If you buy that condo for $7 million, your dues will be nearly $5,600 a month. Ooh, that's a lot of dough. A lot of people are going to SeattleRefined.com and commenting on this condo. It has been hot on the site. Take a look at these comments right here. I'll pull the first one for you. Cheryl McGee says, "No thank you. I will stick with my house in Puyallup, laugh out loud." I'm laughing with you on that one. Joanna Christina says, "I'll take 2. Well, that's going to cost you $14 million. Kathy says, "Like living in a fishbowl, would rather spend money on a mountain or water view." And Cindy Bell comments is what she says, "Does it come with Mr. Gray?" Of course, she's talking about Christian Grey of 50 Shades of Grey, and $7 million certainly will tie up your finances, right? And hey, if you don't have the cash to pick up that condo, we have a few ideas on how you can transform some space inside your home on a very small budget into a bohemian oasis.
It's almost time to put the spotlight on this bohemian makeover. Only a few more touches till we show you the final product.
And we'll show you the perfect cafe that's coming to Seattle. It is the Cat's Meow. Seattle Refined, it's all about lifestyle. You know that. Well, these days, decorating your home can get pretty expensive. What about if you use stuff that you already have? One pro who knows all about finding value at home on a very tiny budget is our own Aaron Mayofsky. Hey, Aaron, where are you? Where are you, by the way? And what are you doing?
Hey, Guard, we are over here in Bellevue at a home that was just purchased, and the homeowner wants to transition this room. So this room is up above the garage, and it's where the kids are going to hang out. Kind of looks like a barn, so we've got some transitions and some different types of walls to deal with. This is 5 feet high. I'm 5'9", but then check out the slant here that goes right into the ceiling. Before, there was nothing here, just studs, no drywall. So the homeowner did do that for us. They threw on some paint, kind of a lavender purpley color. It's wild. They left me this to work with, a beanbag, some eclectic blankets, and tons of pillows. and a small couch and some tables. I've got to do this right on a budget. So I think I'm going to take all this eclectic stuff and make it bohemian style. It's for teenagers. So we'll set up some beds, we'll make a TV hanging area. It will be funky, but you know what? I got a lot of work to do, so let's get cracking. Oh, this looks good. This looks cool.
Okay, I found some cool stuff around the house, and the homeowner gave me this Pinterest picture for inspiration.
We can use this.
Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure you have enough fabric to work with. I started with about 50 yards and could have used more, but remember, we're on a tight budget. Once you've rolled out the material, you can play with the different colors and textures before hanging it. Now, installing the cloth can be a bit tricky, especially with the funky walls.
It never ends.
We used 1/2-inch staples in the drywall, which works great. And if you gather the material, you can hide the staples. Here in the TV room, I moved the furniture at an angle to give the illusion of a bigger space. I also mixed in a few of the bohemian pieces to pull the entire room together. But don't overdo it.
So if you don't feel like hanging out in the bohemian room, you can come out here to the newly created TV area where you can watch your favorite movie, kick up your heels, grab some popcorn, do what you like in here. It's a great space, and I think it's comfortable and it's bright. And remember, you can do this at home. Do it yourself on a budget. Just search online, look for coupons, and go through your garage, go through rooms, and just grab stuff. Bring it all in, throw it together, and start mixing and matching. And you know who I think could do this too? I think Guard Swanson. What do you think? Do you think you could do this? Do you love it, Guard? Tell me you do.
Wow, Erin, I cannot believe how bold that room is and all that material you used. Boy, nice job. Well, people here in Western Washington love their coffee, and of course, they love their pets, especially cats. And here in Seattle, a couple of entrepreneurs got together and came up with an idea to mix the two. They're hoping the Meowtropolitan Cafe is the perfect place to hang out. I know that sounds a little cheesy. Well, here's a sneak peek for you. You'll be able to sip your favorite latte and commingle with the cats. That's if you want to. The furry felines will be in a separate room, so if you want to go in and get cozy, that's up to you. If you don't, you can still simply enjoy your coffee in another room.
They're not here to entertain you. We are not exploiting the cats.
Now, if you fall in love with one of these kitties, you can adopt it. But there is one big rule. You cannot bring in your own cat. That's off limits. The cafe is scheduled to open a little bit later this year. People loving their cats and their caffeine. On the way, what's the buzz for this weekend? We're going to fill you in on Seattle Refined. Can you believe this place here? It's gorgeous.
I know, it's awesome. I feel like even though this was 100 years ago, 1920 style, I feel like I'm there. I'm in the Prohibition.
Yeah, back here at the Rendezvous. And Britt, look at this. Britt Thorson, she is the managing editor of Seattle Refined. Great food, and it's so unique.
It is, and the most unique thing about this, and this is awesome. So you see these here, deviled eggs.
Yeah, my favorite.
These were on the original menu, the original 1926 Rendezvous menu, which they still, and these aren't the only option. They have a couple different dishes that they've revitalized for this current menu. I love that. I love that.
They're not 90
history.
years old. These are
no,
fresh.
No, yes, they're not. These are fresh, but from the original menu, which I just love that.
All right, we've got a pretty hot weekend coming up. Lots of stuff going on in our area.
We do, and I want to remind everyone, this is the last weekend of the Seattle International Film Festival, SIFF. One of my favorite things that's happening this summer is the Ballard Locks are having their concert series, 2 p.m. every Saturday. Free concert, jazz, big bands, free. Just come out with the kids, throw out a blanket, bring some food, and it's literally just the time of your life. So you got to check that out. Finally, my favorite.
Yeah? What is it?
Boozy Bike Ride.
The Boozy Bike Ride.
It's happening this Sunday in Woodinville. It literally is exactly what it sounds like. It's a 30-mile bike ride, but along the way, they stop, don't laugh. Along the way, they have tastings set up.
For wine?
So, for wine. Yeah. So you do a little biking.
Do people finish?
Do some taste. Yeah. Well, that's a good question. I wear your helmet and don't drink too much would be the important things to say. But hey, if that sounds up your alley, check it out. We've got all of that and much more on SeattleRefined.com.
Yeah, that's where we got to go. And we got a show too. This is our first show, and this is awesome.
I know, it's pretty. We're very excited about it. If you can't tell.
All right, Guard Swanson, Britt Thorson. We'll see you next time on Seattle Refined.
Thanks, guys.